Hey guys, it's
Tick
Tech.
and Toe, and welcome back to Halo's CE anniversary.
Ugh!
Oh yeah, best game ever.
You guys have no idea the efforts that I have just recently
Look at
put
these
in
graphics.
to make this happen right now.
Oh yeah, it was a whole field day just getting everything set up.
Yeah. And
Those are banshees.
I had a fan in my PC decided to go rogue, as Braden put it.
Yeah, it just decided to just yeet itself to not where it's supposed to be.
Yep.
We killed one of them.
And so it just was freaking dangling in there,
Oh
fucking
my
with my
gosh.
graphics card.
Okay, the warthog is not dead.
It was just gently caressing it and whispering sweet nothings to it.
Marine.
It was vibrating all up against it
Get in
and
the
made the
car.
capture card feel uncomfortable.
Get in the car. Okay, so one of the Marines is dead.
What'd you? Yeah, the gunner guy.
It's
Yeah.
because you got hit by like a rocket or something.
A fuel rod. And, okay, that was not how I expected. We're off to a really, really poor start, all things considered.
We're only a minute in. Yay!
I know, we're a minute in. I shot down, the gunner shot down a Banshee, and then we got hit by a rocket launcher, or the equivalent of a rocket launcher.
Ain't it beautiful?
Just full send, go for it, friend.
I don't even know where this Banshee is.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about the Banshee. I'm talking about the objective.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
go
I know,
with
but
the
I
game.
want to kill that Banshee.
Okay, well that's your problem.
'Cause,
Full
like,
send the objective.
Look, all I'm saying is, if the Banshee lives, and I could be driving through here, like, all casual, like, la-dee-da-dee, and then a rocket launcher flies out of nowhere and takes me the hell out.
That's highly unlikely.
That guy just freaking dodged you.
Yeah, well, the second one failed to do so.
He saw you coming though.
Yeah, but he died.
Irrelevant.
Yeah.
But he's dead.
Irrelevant.
His dodge meant
Relevantness
nothing.
is not there.
Dude, the gun is all fucked up. It sometimes shoots like almost straight up.
Dude, you gotta understand. The chain gun is described as not the most accurate weapon even in the books. Like, they...
Okay,
oh,
that
that's
would be fine if it wasn't firing at the clouds.
Yeah, no.
While it was pointed forward.
You don't understand.
No, you don't understand.
The
That is not how gun works.
No, you don't understand. The chain gun works.
You're insane.
It is a close range weapon, Matt.
You're a close range.
Come here, you. Shoot them, gunner. Shoot them. I would threaten to take it out of your salary if you didn't kill them, but I think that the incentive of dying is greater.
Yeah, right.
Oh, is that your shtick now? You take things out of people's salary and I bulldoze their homes?
See, no, I don't. That's the thing is, I don't take things out of people's salaries.
You just threaten them with death,
No,
and that
literally,
is a greater
I don't have to.
incentive.
I don't have to threaten them with anything because it's not me inflicting the consequence.
Right,
It's
right,
like,
right.
oh, I'm not going to kill you. The Covenant will kill you. That's why you have to be better. All right. So for the first time in just a little bit, we're actually going to be on the ground and not in a vehicle.
Ooh, spicy.
I know we're spicing things up and not getting in a murder truck.
Oh man, I'm so glad my graphics card isn't broken though.
Right.
That would have been horrible.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
That would have ended my gaming for a while.
Your whole career, yeah.
Because I literally, actually, it would have ended my use of the computer.
You know what
which we use a lot.
Yeah.
you could literally finally dedicate yourself to building a new computer.
Dude,
Why would he do that if all he needs is a graphics card?
Because he could literally, just dump large quantities of cash into it.
yeah, but right now it's so not worth it because everything's overpriced as hell.
That is true.
So actually, my graphics card is worth like twice as much as it actually is valuable. So it's like,
We get just an equally powerful one for less.
yeah, so
Probably not much less, but less.
it's just not worth. It's just not worth building a new PC right now.
It's really not.
Nope. Gotta love it, right?
I do
Gotta
love it. I don't know
Oh,
what we do without
miss.
it.
Well, look, man. What do you want from me?
Playing the old
To
graphics.
not suck ass playing the old graphics, even though he's
No,
not
I
in
thought.
them at all.
No, he said play the old graphics.
Damn, doesn't this look so much better though?
I mean, look at this. This was like state of the art back then.
Well, it also looked worse than this.
Yes.
Yeah, because it didn't have as like high graphics.
Yeah.
You're playing in 1080p. They didn't have.
There is a
1080p.
med kit.
This looks like somebody was intentionally trying to make bad graphics
That's a grenade.
rather than actual terrible graphics.
Right.
All I'm saying is that spotting grenades. Hello there. Spotting grenades is a lot easier with these graphics on.
Yeah, because they don't blend in with the grass.
There also isn't grass.
Jump in.
You just get in there.
No, I literally can't.
as you like
You
jump
totally
in.
can.
I don't think I'm supposed to. No, I can't get in here.
Then why do they put health packs in there? What is the point?
For looks. Also, this is so that like, the Marines can like evacuate.
Well, fucking hurry up and evac, dumb idiots.
Oh, this is where the sniper was. I have a sniper in my co-driver.
Why?
I don't know, but you know, honestly, there aren't a lot of weapons that pack as much of a punch as a sniper. So, on the off occasion that he does hit something, the chances
It's gonna
of
get
it.
fucking obliterated.
Well, unless it's an elite, you know, it's probably gonna die.
You know the way you're supposed to go?
Yeah. I have
Are
to
you
go back-
sure?
Yes, I have to go back to the center. Because there's 3 evacuation sites, and this is the second one to be cleared. Again, we're just trying to kill all the enemies so the Marines can get out of here.
Why don't they just help you kill all the enemies then?
Because they're weak Marines. We're trying to like get as many of them out of here alive as possible, not dying against the Covenant.
Freaking- that's impossible when your dropship has like a nearly 100% fatality rate.
Yeah, pretty
I mean,
much.
honestly, all 3 of these freaking escape pods, well, they did. Most of the Marines did survive. Our pod was very unlucky.
No.
Well, I only saw 3 people in that last escape pod survive. So
That's all you saw. All right,
Yeah.
see, look, the grunts are dying instantly to sniper shots.
That's because he just like semi-autoing it. He's just like.
Hey,
that's the way to do it.
it's
Just
still
blind hip fire.
I hate how needles track. How do needlers track you?
It's just that good.
Magic.
It doesn't make any sense. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't think I'm gonna find it here, but if I did, that would be really cool. Not here. Maybe it's actually where the rest of the guys are.
Are you looking for a skull or something?
No, somebody has a sniper, if I remember right. I can't remember where I got
Just
it
gonna
last
go
time.
pick it up.
Dude, you understand? You can like almost instantly kill an elite with a sniper, or instantly kill them. It really depends on the type of elite you're shooting at. Like the maroon ones. Yeah, no, those take like 2 or 3 shots to kill. But
Yeah, it also matters where you hit them.
no, I'm talking about headshots. Headshots exclusively. If you're really desperate, sure, shoot the elite wherever you can. But most of the time, you're good enough to get headshots. Can't really justify not doing that. Now, where did that dropship come from?
It's gone.
No, there.
They left already.
Woo, let's go. Yes, instantly killing jackals. Look at that sniper. He's just picking them all off.
I could like hear the vibration on the controller.
Yeah, it's that chain gun, baby. And just like that, they're all dead.
The chain gun that doesn't make any goddamn sense when it fires into the stratosphere.
But, alright.
Woo!
Don't question how the chain gun works. Just
I'm gonna question it because that's not how guns work.
That's not how physics.
Yeah, like you can't point a projectile forward and then have it go up because that's just not how conservation of the air works.
Sometimes, you just gotta break the laws of
Freaking-
physics.
yeah,
to
see,
make it
that's
a
Sometimes
game.
you just have to cry.
that sniper
in
is
newtons.
that sniper is just like literally that sniper is just picking off elites.
They deserve it.
It's AI targeting, see, but it's a sniper, so it's actually really good targeting.
Yeah, so it's useful.
Very useful. He literally pops the shield of an elite in one shot, and then the chain gun just kills them. Look, see, they were up in the hills. What are they? Oh, there's
When
another
the
one.
hills start speaking covenant.
I know he was shooting at the ship, what the sniper was. It's
You
like-
can destroy dropships if you have like rocket launchers and tanks.
Yeah, well, you have neither of those things.
You're right. I do have neither of those. So.
And your sniper was trying to do it anyways.
Hey, it's the effort that matters, dude.
Kill him.
Fortunately, these dropships aren't too accurate at hitting a very fast vehicle.
Insubordination.
You mean one that likes to act like it's on ice skates?
Freaking, it's great. Is there another dropship?
Yes.
Or is that one that's leaving? Nope, that's another one. There's a lot of these guys around here.
Don't stop having a good time. Having a good time. Ah!
Shoot them. Yeah, that freaking the sniper's just like jackals dead, grunts dead,
Jesus.
elites maybe dead.
dead. Everyone.
Okay, so I think they're up there on the plateau. I'm guessing. Yep, there's the Pelican to pick them up. Cool.
Cool.
Mission accomplished, I suppose.
Pelican malfunctions and just
That would be a twist. I'll give you that. Are you guys gonna come down here?
There's our ride.
You're a
Get aboard
twist.
and let's get out of here.
Do I have to? Oh, okay. I guess I'm getting on the Pelican.
And that's the end of the game.
That's not the end of the game. Don't
That's
believe-
it. You beat
It
the
would be
game.
very funny if it was, though.
Be a twist. Let's go. I would have taken the Warthog with me.
Yeah.
No, they have specialized Pelicans for that.
Wow.
Achievement. Halo. Complete Halo.
You did it. You beat it. Told you. See, it says complete. It was like end of the game, basically.
Ooh.
Called it.
Again, I don't think the Halo rings don't make any sense from a
Cool.
scientific standpoint.
Cool. I don't care what you think.
And that's fine. They may be massive, but that doesn't mean they're big.
All right, it's time for what some of us would argue is more stealth-based operations, except it's not at all stealth.
What kind of gun is that?
A
The
sniper.
shitty kind?
A sniper.
It's a really, really loud fucking sniper.
Oh, I forgot that's.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's grenade. Cool.
Nice.
It's all toggle.
You're toggle.
I recommend using your sniper
Probably
rifle to
switch
take
it.
out the gunners while I call for marine
To be
support.
less toggle.
No, impossible.
No, I'm pretty sure it's possible.
Snip them. Snippity, snippity, snip.
Shoot one of them in the butthole.
Just go in, guns blazing.
They'll never expect it.
I'm just trying to make sure there's no elite that I can just kill. Elite.
What?
Turns around and looks at it. Oh, what's going on?
Dude, they saw you like instantly.
Well, yeah, they saw where that grenade came from.
No, that guy died.
It's like arrows.
Killed the witness.
Like, Skyrim doesn't make any sense when you kill a bunch of people with arrows, because they just drop dead and they're like, oh, it must have been
Alert!
me.
A colonist is taking a run
What
for
was
a
that?
stationary gun. Take him out.
They don't even like acknowledge their dead friends.
Right.
Not good. There you go.
Or they get really angry for a little bit, but that's it.
Makes sense.
Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. What are you talking about? It doesn't make sense!
Makes perfect sense.
Especially if all the arrows are sticking out of, like, 3 dudes the same direction.
Come here.
It's like, clearly the shooter is in that
There you go.
direction.
Clearly.
It makes for some really funny moments.
Okay, I think we killed everybody over.
But it's dumb as fuck.
Everybody's dead, yes? Or are you just shooting the corpses? Nope, those are actual runs.
Kill them.
Gotta be careful. I have no shields. Oh,
That's
right.
'cause you
I know,
ran up to a bunch of grunts like a dingaling.
I know exactly where we're at. This is gonna be a really interesting part here soon.
It's not interesting.
But I don't want to make any spoilers.
Motion tracker shows
For
Yeah,
oh,
right.
man. Old graphics.
Don't spoil this old game for me.
I won't.
Oh wow, your sniper looks even better now.
Looks like the early days of CS.
My sniper makes total sense. I'm gonna close range sniper.
You did not hit his head.
I did.
It went right by his face.
Dude, I hit him.
And he
totally
just
saw it.
died.
The hitboxes are off. The hitboxes are off.
It's probably the hitboxes are just absolutely fucking massive.
Too good. Too good at this game.
Sure.
Good.
Wait, I'm Master Chief. I can't climb up there.
That's weird. Just a poor man's.
Dude, freaking. I just thought of the hitboxes in that episode of Hulk we just recorded on those stupid stalagmites. Or tights.
Slight tight to pikes.
Freaking the ones that stick.
Spike
You're supposed to break them so you can jump up.
Yeah.
But the hitboxes on the actual
Come back here.
platforms underneath are so large you can just stand on them and then jump around them.
Yeah.
You don't even have to break them.
So freaking dumb.
There's a grunt over there. How did you miss that?
I don't think it was a weakness. You're done.
You did this.
Huh, I stopped it from successfully completely throwing a grenade.
You like that?
Thank goodness. You saved us all.
By the way, it is crazy because they give you like 60 rounds for this weapon. Like, it's ludicrous.
Did you hear what they said?
Not at all.
Freaking, you go to the left and you should be able to sneak around them.
Yeah, this is the left.
Goes around to the left and just starts killing everybody.
You having a hard time sleeping, friend?
It's Toggle. It doesn't matter. They're both dead now.
Oh, nice.
That grunt just looks at you for a bit. Is that a dude?
Oh, I can't throw grenades.
Literally.
He sucks. He keeps throwing them into the ledge.
The chief has the left flank covered. Recommend you move up the middle.
You missed. You missed.
Whatever, he's dead. Have a grenade.
The turret's shooting me.
The turrets also can fly.
They're not folded down. They're just sitting there.
Yeah.
They
Look,
also
dude,
weigh basically nothing.
the turrets.
Yeah.
Alright, look. Interestingly enough, the Covenant does in fact have a budget. And they can't afford bolts to bolt the turret down.
They're made of nothing though, and so they just get yeeted by a grenade.
Alert. Covenant dropships are inbound.
You gotta be compact, bro. They gotta drop these babies from orbit on like a moment's notice.
Okay, that makes even less sense then, because if they're that light and flimsy, they would just explode upon impact.
I'm going to assume you know nothing about engineering.
I'm gonna assume you also know nothing about engineering.
I know more
because
than you.
A grenade would not be able to throw something that's
Dude.
dropped from orbit. Okay.
No, you dummy. As in, they bring them down like on like ships. Like
You
drop-
said they drop them from orbit.
Okay, no, they
that
don't-
is not the same thing as
Alright.
being brought down in a drop ship.
Okay.
Okay.
They bring them in drop ships.
Then say that. Don't say they need to be dropped from orbit randomly.
I had to explain myself to you.
No, you do, because if you use the wrong words, I'm gonna take them wrong.
I'm gonna take you in the wrong way.
I'm almost dead. That Marine also
I'm
died.
gonna take you in the best way.
Come here, little
Freaking
boy.
Naked and in the shower.
Oh wow, what a grenade shot. 2 grenades wasted.
He almost killed himself with that
Yeah,
one.
he
I
did.
know. Got yeeted at him.
The one grenade threw the other grenade back at me.
Why do you suck ass?
Look, dude, controllers. I don't play controller games.
It's the controller, I swear.
I don't use controllers. I use mouse keyboard.
Cry about it.
My name's Connor, and
Also-
I'll blame the device I'm using,
I
not my
will.
actual skill.
I will.
Even
I'm more
though it's probably
skilled
his
when I
actual
use the
skill.
correct device. Okay. Is there make
If anything, this game came out originally with a controller.
cool? But I don't play it with.
Yeah,
the
but you said
controller.
correct device, which actually means a
No.
controller is the correct device.
No, it's
Yes.
not. The correct device is a variety of devices that can be used. It's whichever one you use normally, and I use.
Well, then it's not a correct device because you
Then
can't.
it's the preferred device.
Yeah. 'cause
Okay,
you
fine.
can't-
If you're gonna be real technical, then I'm not as good when I don't use my preferred device.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go.
That actually sounds like a real statement.
Yeah.
Now
Not
that
like
you-
an arbitrary one you pulled out of your butthole.
It's not like I'm signing a fucking legal contract.
Well, you signed a contract as in if you say the wrong thing, we'll point it out to you.
That's not a
Look
contract.
at that twitchy ass grunt over there. Look at him. Just walk up and punch him.
Wow.
He freaking missed.
I'm not using a keyboard.
This is some XCOM logic.
He saw you.
Well, duh.
As he opens fire. Ah, he saw you.
He got you, bro.
So bad.
It's not a mouse.
Sure.
He hasn't got that pinpoint accuracy.
I don't.
Woo! That guy went up to the tree and he came back down.
I might hit you.
Got him. Pinpoint.
He clapped on.
He clapped his cheeks.
Get shit on. Get shit on. Have you heard that one?
No.
It's just this little fucking kid saying it over and over and over and over again. It's so funny. Trying to melee him out of the gunner seat.
What
Ah,
happened?
you just got killed.
Yeah, but what?
Got shot point blank by a turret.
No, a
Don't
turret-
say what happened.
No, a turret literally can't completely kill you in one shot with shields up.
Well, it just.
I doubt your shields were up then. Because you died in one shot from a turret.
I did not.
You did though.
I did
No,
not.
you were just taking all that damage from the other guy, and then that turret shot you.
There it is. Ow.
You're so low on HP. I
Yeah, I
wouldn't be
know.
surprised if that one shot did wipe out your freaking
Grunt?
shield.
Where did the grunt come from?
It was a suicide.
Oh,
It was
no.
not a suicide.
Master
Grunt.
It
Chief
totally
is dead.
You're literally
Then
pulling.
where did the grunt go?
Master Chief is dead. Our salvation is lost.
No, don't leave me here. That's right.
I'm sure it is.
It is.
Stop wasting shots on a freaking LeBron.
You suck ass.
It's
Not my preferred. Not my preferred means of play.
Okay, adapt, overcome.
Yeah.
But if it was Braden in my position, oh fuck you guys! You
No,
throw me off.
that's not true. I specifically went out of my way to play Hollow Knight on your computer. Okay.
Braden.
And
you
I
played
did fine because I'm good at adapting.
played one time, never touched it again.
Yeah, I haven't
and you know
touched
what?
it
You know what's the craziest
What?
part is you didn't say like, oh man, you know, I'm gonna stick with this. No, you're like, you know, I think I would honestly prefer what I've been doing.
And I
before
say I
this.
preferred it.
Yeah, and
But I
I
tried it and didn't complain about it.
cool. I'm not complaining about it until you guys are like, man, you suck dick, Connor. Oh gosh. Why do you suck so much? It's like, oh, you know, this isn't my preferred, we're gonna be technical, my preferred way of playing. It's like, oh man, you're trash guy. Why do you suck so much? And it's all you say.
You
You know,
gotta
it's kind of
adapt,
funny.
man.
It's kind of funny though, Connor.
What's that?
Because you do the exact same thing when Braden plays.
Yeah.
You just tell him he sucks constantly,
Yeah, like
and then you get us upset, and you're just like, "Why are you upset?
Yeah.
You're just
So
being
shut
a
your
baby."
I don't know about that because I
do
go
know
out of my
about
way
that.
to say, all right, fine. You keep complaining that even just us talking is throwing you off.
No,
Stop
it's not
talking.
you talking.
Braden,
Sometimes it is. Sometimes
Oh.
your talking will throw off my concentration. But most of the time, it's literally you're just being a dick and like being mean, and it sets off my mental balance. I'm like, I can't play like this. These are not ideal conditions anymore, and I just want to cry.
Go beat you guys up. Let's
I,
just-
oh no! I don't even know what happened.
That was a grenade, obviously.
Oh, we have to start all over.
Because he fucking sucks ass.
Just
and
throw a
he's-
grenade.
Look at how much HP he has because he sucks.
Dude, you just like threw the grenade at that poor grunt's face
I did.
while he was sleeping.
I did, and I have no regrets about what I did.
It was just disrespectful.
You just
That was
grenade
BM as
everything.
hell. That's what that was.
Look, just go for it. You'll get it eventually. You gotta complete at least one mission today.
He did.
Yeah, technically.
Technically.
Tech, I guess.
Even though he did all of that friggin' last episode.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially.
Is this how snipers are supposed to be used? No. That's okay. I don't have a
It's
grenade.
okay. Blunt force weapons are fine too. Can't you climb into those turrets?
I can't, but I'll probably die.
You're gonna die anyways,
I
so
will
why
not-
not just try and use them?
It's okay, their aim is terrible.
Vaguely terrible.
It's literally a grunt.
You missed.
It's a grunt. How? I literally. It's like, oh, red. Like, oh yeah, it's fine.
Look, man, I'm sure there's like some accuracy missteps. That circle probably shows where those bullets can land, and the further away you get from like where you're shooting from,
You
the bigger
explain
that
how-
circle gets.
You know, explain how the crosshair thing works.
To him, because he clearly doesn't understand.
Braden, I think you're.
He's like, oh, it's red. It should have hit.
It
And
should
then-
have.
And then you get an off chance that it just misses.
This isn't like a freaking chain gun.
It's no, but also it makes sense that you could just miss a shot. This isn't Sniper Elite. It's fucking Halo.
16 no scope. Woo!
Hello.
Just shoot him in the back.
Oh, that's it, Marine. What happened to you, my guy?
Fuck you.
No.
No, because he flew towards it.
It was
Yeah.
the graphics.
It was the graphics.
All right, so we're gonna have to fight hunters soon, and that's gonna be fun. I think these guys have just been killing all the Marines over here. Okay, the hunters should be showing up like any minute now. Clearly. Oh, all right. Well,
They did fine without you. They didn't need your assistance.
cool. That makes my life easier. Now, if I could find a med kit before they show up, I'd be very happy. No,
unlikely.
okay, it's too late.
Run!
It's too late. Alright, Marines, distract them! Distract them so I can literally get behind them and just kill them.
Just abandon.
What? No, I can win this.
Just run them away. Run away. Oh, they turned around.
Tuck your dick in.
That guy's totally gonna die.
Nice shot.
What?
Somebody else is killing him.
Yeah, I can see that.
Was that the other hunter shooting
Yes,
at you?
that was. Dude, I don't even know. I don't think they care about the term friendly fire.
Is friendly fire even a thing?
Yes.
Can they get hurt themselves?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry I'm incompetent. What happened?
Oh my god,
What
we got sniped!
From the other guy.
Literally by who?
The
Probably
other
the
one.
other hunter.
No, because that would have been an explosion.
That was an
It
explosion.
was not an explosion.
Okay.
Explosion on
That
your
was my
back.
shields going out.
Oh,
Come on,
sweet.
show me your back.
It's not going to.
Yeah, everybody is this direction. Let me turn around.
I can still kill you from the front. Yeah, you're dead now.
It seems like it was much easier.
It definitely was. I think the other Marine just shot him in the back and killed him outright.
Can I throw a grenade at you? No.
No.
Cool.
I guess you threw them all at the beginning.
Alright.
Ascend to the head.
Ascend.
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 They have to let me up. Alright, how many of my boyos die? That's.
All of them.
There's one alive.
That's good. That's enough, right?
There's one alive.
You only need one, right?
Once we're
I
inside
tell you,
the
when I
ship,
played this
I
on the
can home
PC,
in
I got
Captain's
almost all of them
command
out of here.
interface. They'll
Well,
probably
maybe
be
you
in
should
or
just
near
get
the
good,
ship's
Scrub.
rig, which should narrow our search.
Echo 419 inbound. Clear the drop zone.
Just waiting.
Clear the drop zone.
The drop zone?
You gotta read the words that he's saying.
Yeah, man.
They probably tell you how to play.
And they probably do tell you how to play.
No, I think I just had to wait for the Marines. Reinforcements.
Alright, everybody, we're
Better
flying.
graphics.
And then it just explodes.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god.
It's just an old boy. Oh, my babies, they're going up into space.
They get launched like missiles at Earth.
Woo!
Let's go.
We're in. Advise good luck on the Captain's CNI transport.
Alright, so statistically, most of you will not make it.
Forget me. You could have said the same thing about the dropships. I'm still mad about that, by the way.
Yeah, well.
What is the point of having a dropship if it doesn't ensure that at least most
What?
of the people aren't
Oh,
making it out
there's an
alive?
invisible dude. Oh, I forgot I've been run into these bastards. Alright,
That was
so
actually really funny.
the door should open and Oh, okay.
I think he came out of the other one.
Oh, there it is.
He definitely did come out of the other one.
Look at that invisibility! Alright.
Look at his sword.
The only redeeming factor of fighting those guys is that their shield just isn't nearly as good as like a normal elites.
That was really,
It turns them invisible.
Yeah,
and
I
that's
know.
where all its energy is going.
it's super funny though. You just walk through that door and like, they're dead.
Guy's good at his job.
Take a sword.
I will take a sword. If it's even here.
Watch it phase through the platform.
Switch graphics, maybe you can see better.
Oh god, it's darker.
Where's the sword?
I think it clipped through the platform and just landed in it.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, well, we're in a fight mob phase.
You're in a fight mob phase.
I have no grenades.
Maybe you should be throwing them.
Yeah. Because you basically just waste all of them.
You should get a nade and just like yeet.
Dude, nades are amazing.
Yeah, but you miss all of them. So they're not good
It's
anymore.
not my fault it's hard. Well, actually, kind of. It's partially my fault that it's hard to aim these things.
Finally admit it.
Look, dude.
Good
Controller.
for you. This is character
Controller.
development.
Just accept your skill level.
Controller.
Accept the skill level.
Controller.
Your skill level is not good.
Ooh, I found, what is this, camo?
I don't know.
I found a health pack at least.
You're invisible.
You did. You wasted
I'm a
it.
spooky man.
Now they're like, where's Master Chief?
Master Chief abandoned us. Okay, hostiles are coming over to this.
Just pick up grenades. Since you like waste them. I'm just gonna and you're just gonna ignore it. That's fine.
That's fine.
Friggin', I saw 3 or 4 back there that you could have picked up, but
We could use the side
Whatever.
passages to find a way around.
Don't talk too loudly.
Let's see if we can
I
find
will
a way to
stab
open
you.
it.
I will actually beat your ass.
What? If you talk too loud, you'll peak the mic.
Where is the? I'm assuming this side passage is not here.
Well, I guess we should start using the old mic again.
Yeah, what's that?
Because every time you guys get in your arguments, all you hear is like you guys say a couple words and then because the mic gets peaked constantly.
Yeah, because we're yelling at each other because Connor doesn't know how arguments work.
Oh, I think it's more that Braden's just retarded.
Sure.
And that's the evidence signs.
You think I like arguing with Braden? No, I don't like arguing with Braden.
Freaking, that's your problem.
But he makes it so easy.
Sure.
I'm sorry? Is that the door? Okay. That's probably the door.
No, because you were literally just here.
Was I?
Yes.
Yes. This is
Oh,
the
So
rules.
go back through that door and
It's a
take
damn
it right.
circle. It's a, I can figure that out. I can see it's a circle.
But you weren't smart enough to figure out that 3 rights take you back to where you started.
You know what's, the crazy thing is it was like 3 seconds, alright? You didn't give me a lot of time to come to the realization.
The needler
I
seems
don't think
different
you-
in this game.
Would have come to a realization.
There we go. What do you mean?
Because like I don't remember the needles like attaching to your opponent and then exploding.
Oh, they do that. But what they would normally only really do it when you shot enough of them. Like, you'd have to unload almost a full magazine and then the detonation would kill.
Oh,
And, like, they do explode on their own. It's just not as large.
interesting.
Yeah.
You can just fire out there and it'll just hit everybody.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh no, there's cover out there.
If they don't walk behind a wall or something.
Don't
Oh,
chuck the
that
needle
poor
Oh my
boy.
god. The disrespect.
Disco
I think the
dancing.
other ones just literally walked off that
Yeah.
ledge.
That's the locked door down there. The Marine
Watch there be like a web there that we just can't see.
must be somewhere in these
Well, the needlers are following, so
They do track, but they can't do very sharp turns.
just roll into a wall.
I think I grazed him.
Jesus, hello. Wow.
You just keep.
I'm trying
really...
to trying to conserve ammo.
Yeah, but you're not because you're just taking out his shield over and over again.
You just gotta kill him. You
Good,
don't
see?
need to conserve ammo.
Ooh.
Everybody drops it.
What the hell? Oh, does this actually do more melee damage?
It would make sense.
As you stab them.
Well, I figured, but the needles might simply just shatter.
Nope.
You know?
Look at that. Look, man, you got a gun that fires and you just scratch through whenever it feels like it. I think the
Where'd you
needles
go?
will hold.
Where'd you go?
Yeah,
This is
the
Covenant
physics in this game don't make any sense.
This is inferior Covenant technology.
Why wouldn't he just take it and just hold it like a normal person?
I don't know.
Hold it like a club, chief.
Yeah,
Okay, I think I killed everybody.
You don't need a gun.
Wait a second.
club them like they club baby
This
seals.
is...
He's like, snick, snick. Ah, he found me.
Did you just attach a grenade to that poor man?
Yes. And there was nothing he could do about it.
The absolute disrespect.
Wait, where did you...
He's running away. What do you want from him?
To come back!
No!
That's an interesting thing.
What?
Needles will bounce off of a wall.
They will.
Once, but
Ricochet.
only one.
Ricochet.
It's great.
So that's good to know. Why are you not looking at where the objective is?
No, I'm seeing if there's a terminal, because I can't remember where the terminal is on this level. Because I feel like it's in these hallways, but I can't be sure about it.
What does the terminal do?
It's
just
like,
little lore.
It's an achievement, basically. You get an achievement for finding a terminal on like each part of the.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and it's not they're not bad, you know. So it's like there's no reason like not to get them.
Yeah, but they're mostly just lore.
Yeah, but they're achievements. I might as well get Thomas the achievement since we're here. Also, fuck you, Grunt.
Let's play Minecraft.
We could do that as a one shot.
Well, I mean, I suppose yeah.
We'll play Minecraft where we can't have weapons.
That's like
We
even
just have to fist everybody.
Yep, you gotta fist them.
it's really hard.
It would be
And
extremely hard.
you gotta beat the game like that. Go, beat the
New
game.
challenge video? Dream?
Dream, you can do it.
Yes, out of everything Dream has done so far, this is going to be the real challenger.
No, that's not true. Freaking Dream has done some really difficult
Should
challenges.
have dodged.
Yeah, I think it'll just be like really time consuming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
also-
not necessarily difficult, just annoyingly.
Yeah,
Because the
long.
Ender Dragon itself will just you're so gone.
It was literally sarcasm.
Freaking no weapon. That doesn't mean he couldn't use Splash Potion.
Or a bed.
It's true.
Or a bed.
Unless you no, because if he uses it as a weapon, that counts as a weapon. Then.
But what about your fists?
Yeah.
Besides fists,
Besides fists.
fists are the
The
So why don't we
fisting
just call it
challenge.
fist only? Yeah, fist only.
fister.
Knife only. Knife only.
Fister sister. Get him.
Okay. Alright, I think I've dealt with the issue at hand. Let's see. Cortana.
Hello, hello. Shoot it.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, Jesus, is that you?
Okay, okay, okay.
Go through the door. Ah! I go up.
No.
That's the wrong way.
I'm checking.
That's the wrong way. Wrong. Don't go that way. Don't follow them. They're lying.
Ah, yes, they're lying to me.
Yeah.
It's not like the AI would know where to go or anything like that.
No. Don't you know? Did you ever play a game before? Don't you game, bro?
Never come here.
Little grunty boy.
I think the Elite Pack there actually shot the grunt on accident.
Yeah, no, I'm fairly certain. You come here, big boy. Come here.
Ah!
Just
I wonder what they look like on their actual home planet.
grunts?
Yeah, because they don't have to have that weird gas thing on their back.
They look naked.
Thanks.
Very naked. Hell, I can actually show you what they look like because it's in a trailer where their homeworld got wiped out.
By who?
The Covenant.
Why would they wipe it out? I thought they were part of the Covenant.
So basically, there's been two major grunt civil wars. There's been more civil wars. Like I think there's been dozens of civil wars by the grunts, but there's been two major civil wars. Now the reason,
Just type in naked grunt.
the
I fucking knew it.
the reason that there's been like the grunts have basically betrayed the Covenant is because at one point the Jackals, right? We're talking about like when they're on High Charity, so that giant floating space station that the Covenant have. So the grunt population on there they were basically in the slums with the Jackals, and what happened was the grunts were reproducing so fast that they started intruding upon the Jackals' territory. I'm dead.
Oh, nice.
They started intruding upon the Jackals' territory, and this actually caused a lot of the females who were in their reproductive cycle to get like really stressed out, and the pups to become like dead, like stillborn. And the Jackals, getting really pissed off about this, decided to poison their methane supply. So it made a bunch of the grunt males infertile, like thousands. And it was really funny because the prophets, right, like this became a court dispute, and the prophets actually had tons of evidence showing the Jackals committed the crime, and they dismissed the case because they didn't want an issue with the Jackals. And this pissed the grunts off so much it created a massive civil war that almost wiped the Covenant out. Like the grunts actually like almost won the war.
Like I
And
said, you have enough cannon fodder, and even like 7 Spartans will fall.
well, and it was really funny because the elites, right, they could kill dozens of grunts, but dozens more would swarm them. And so what ended up happening was the Covenant they elected a new arbiter to deal with the grunt menace, and his solution was to basically play across all the vid recorders on the station. Was to play the video of him wiping out their home world. Like literally, they went to their home world and basically just plasma destroyed it, or just glassed it, and just killed everything. And that destroyed the rebellion because the grunts just watched their home world get annihilated.
What a bunch of dicks.
Yeah, it's really sad. But it is, hey, I mean,
When in doubt, glass a planet.
I mean, honestly though, the grunt, it was really funny because the elites, like even the arbiter, like they acknowledged the grunts, like, dude, you guys are freaking insane. So they actually started allowing the grunts to carry weapons in the bathroom. Because before that, when I say they were used as cannon fodder, I mean they were literally thrown without actual weapons against the enemies of the Covenant. Like, imagine grunts in this game now, but they don't have plasma pistols and they have to punch you to death.
Yeah.
Like, that is actually... And you do have guns still, so that is actually what they're dealing with.
Funny. You know what it reminds me of, though?
What?
That reminds me of, oh shit, what was that movie? Where they were fighting those, like, insects, but, because they invaded Earth first.
Mm-hmm.
Ender's Game, there you go. Because he freaking basically blasts their planet, but, you know, just fiery inferno, the whole thing.
Well, so that's not glass.
Same difference.
No.
They all died.
Yeah, but
And the planet was uninhabitable.
nuking a planet and glassing a planet are different. Because
It's on
a
the
glassed
result.
planet could still be habitable to some extent.
Oh,
by
they-
some
Yes.
sapient being.
They plasma glass this planet. Like, basically, they turn the surface to glass.
Same. So the difference is just what it looked like in the aftermath, not the actual
Like-
usability.
Okay, that's no good.
You can't really use the planet after.
Yeah, but like synths or something could use a glass planet.
Yeah,
They
well,
don't
you
have
know
to
what-
have food.
You know
Are
what?
synths even a thing in this universe?
Not necessarily, but like
Since could use a fiery inferno. It's not lava. It's just all like molten kind of almost, which is lava, but that's
so they would just melt.
no.
Whereas like on a glassed planet, it's just glass, and they just walk on it.
Not fam. Same difference. No living organism can survive.
Got him. Alright, it's been proven. Needlers are very effective at killing
The door is open. Everyone should move through now.
I said.
I can't guarantee that it
Synths.
won't lock again.
Robots.
Yes, no, I
Freaking-
never said living organism. I said some sapient like society.
I don't remember this.
I'm gonna break your ankle.
I did though.
No,
Yeah,
no. I heard synths.
yeah. I said sapient creatures before that though.
Or call nothing.
Yeah.
That's fine. Whatever. You guys don't listen to me most of the time, anyways. And that's totally okay.
Did you really
Wait,
let your
that
ice
bounced off his
melt?
face.
You let your ice melt, bro.
That's totally fine. Now I have more water. And it's probably still cold too.
Probably.
Okay, friends.
That's so funny. Oh. Those noises.
Oh, this is so tense.
Oh yeah, bro.
I think I got him. I got him. Hell yeah.
See, Connor, the only problem I have with your case is that if you had that little wireless adapter thing now, that I don't know if this little door that goes over your port would close.
I don't know, dude. Haha, you can go.
Destroy their job ship.
I totally missed this invisible guy.
Bulldoze their home.
Good thing the Marine was there.
Take their money.
Okay.
Hello?
Raise taxes.
I don't think they. I don't think there's like a person. Actually, no. There is
A
personal
point
intel when it
jackal.
comes to. I know crotch grenade.
Wait, so were the jackals?
They're mercenaries.
Well, no, were the jackals and grunts on the same planet?
No.
Then how did they invade each other's territory?
So they were on High Charity, which is like the floating, mobile, like holy place of the Covenant. The Covenant built an absolutely gargantuan space station, like the size of near. Well, I want to say near. I think that's right. It might be a bit smaller.
Just a Death Star.
No, well, no. It looked kind of like a jellyfish almost.
Okay, but that doesn't make it not a Death Star.
Well, it doesn't have a
sized
death.
thing.
It doesn't have a death laser.
It doesn't need to have a death laser to be a Death Star.
Okay, well, you're wrong, is what I'm saying. So they built this giant. They built this giant space station, and like a lot of the Covenant lives on it. Granted, it's not where they all live, but it's still a station.
Makes sense.
So that's where they essentially like coexisted.
Okay.
The Jackals still have their homeworld. In fact, the Jackals are more mercenary than anything. Like before the Covenant showed up, they were pirates. They were pirates on their normal world because they have a lot of oceans on their world. So they were pirates before the Covenant showed up, and then after they got space technology, they became space pirates. And then when the Covenant showed up, they're just like, well, we can just hire these guys to fight for us, easy. So they did that.
So this thing is a little smaller than a moon, meaning it's about the size of a Death Star.
I think it's small. It's a little smaller than that. I don't actually know the exact size of it.
Then it would still be about the size of a Death Star.
I literally don't know why you keep saying Death Star, Death Star. Like, what is this weird fascination you have with the Death Star?
It's not a weird fascination. I'm trying to get you to admit that it is near the size of a Death Star.
Okay, well,
because it is.
Okay, well, here's the thing, right? All you have to work off on is my conjectures, and I'm not even positive on that, so I'm not going to confirm anything, no matter how freaking horny you are for this Death Star.
Freaking.
Wait, so
Even if it was the size of an actual moon,
So
I
the-
would still be right.
so the Grunt's homeworld is gone now?
Well, the planet exists, but the entire surface was glassed by plasma annihilators.
Yeah, so basically they can't live on it.
No, they can't.
And all the people on there were dead.
The surface is literally glass. Like, the oceans were evaporated. The ground itself is like glass.
Well, that was rude to do.
Well, they destroyed the rebellion. And again, it's not the only rebellion that's ever happened. Like, there's been, like, I think dozens of Grunt rebellions, but there's only, like, 2 really massive ones. And again, the Grunts actually almost won. They almost destroyed the Covenant. So
Well, now they'll never be able to rebel because they have nowhere to breed.
it's actually, well, no, they can. It really depends. I don't think that they live, like, only on the space station in their homeworld. I'm sure that there was other planets that Grunts are on.
Maybe.
Oh gosh, that guy's got an energy sword.
Guess we'll never know.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. No, you stay away from me. Oh shoot, you can do it.
Do it, coward.
These guys are gonna die.
They probably deserve it.
What a way to think. I don't think my baby tried to-
Nice.
Energy sword.
I feel like humans suck the most out of all these races.
Actually,
They have like no major advantage.
well, the crazy, interesting thing is that what's the funny thing about humans is that humans have almost beaten like every single major empire that has ever existed. Even when we got set back, right, and our civilization was digressed to that of like primitives by the Forerunners, we were still amazing
Yeah, but like
because we came back.
Yeah,
and-
but like I just feel like it's all bias.
what do you mean?
Like biased because the people who made the story were human. So they're biased to the fact that humans could be better than these aliens. But in reality, humans don't have any real advantages over aliens.
Well, you know what the
Except for their like primal anger.
The real advantage of the humans was in sense our technology, because what ended up happening was the only reason that the elites, the grunts, not necessarily the jackals. Like the jackals, they actually discovered their technology, if I remember correctly. But the only real reason that these guys have like spacefaring tech or even like
Yeah, but, like-
is because
That's not what I'm saying.
the species that make up the prophets, right?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that because of their technology that makes them worse. I'm saying that comparatively as a being, they're pathetic and they
Well-
don't have any like major advantages.
Yeah, and we
'Cause the-
like we were losing. We were actually just getting.
Ugh, you're not listening to me. I'm saying that as a being, a life form, comparatively, because the elites are bigger, stronger, and then you have the grunts, which while yes they're smaller and weaker, they can breed immensely, and so it's like stuff like that. Not okay. These guys have energy shields and we have machine guns. That's not what I'm referring to.
Cool, but the whole species thing a lot of the time gets made irrelevant by the use of technology. Like,
I know.
We'll use lions as an example. Lions, in every aspect of just pure physiology, are superior predators to humans.
I know, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that that's not the case.
Yeah, but no, that's the argument I'm making. Is because of like technological differences, that is what allowed humans to survive. So even though we are inferior in every way, that is what allows us to exist.
Where did we get our shields, though? We stole them from the Covenant,
We did
right?
steal them from the Covenant,
Meaning
and we made
that we were even inferior technologically speaking.
that is not necessarily true, because the reason that the Covenant have a lot of their technology is because they stole it from the Forerunners. So it was all due to the Forerunners, and the Forerunners were almost wiped out like off the face of the galaxy by humans when we were fighting the Flood. The humans fought a two-pronged war against the Flood and the Forerunners.
But didn't we
and
get
almost
set
won.
back to, like, ape stage?
Well,
Return to monkey?
So basically what happened was So we were fighting. That's invisible guy, and that is a commander. I don't want to fight those guys, but I have to. Did he see me?
I totally saw you. He's red on your.
Spaz.
What was that
Spaz.
grenade throw?
Spaz.
What's the time?
It's a good question.
Okay. The commander is dead.
Nice.
But like I was saying, so we fought like a two-pronged war against the Forerunners and against the Flood, and we actually almost won that. The biggest issue that arose was that I want to say we had to sack like a third of our population to genetically modify them so that the Flood could kill them, but the Flood couldn't like absorb them.
So one of the things I'm wondering though
What's that?
is if given the same amount of time and like no like help from anybody, which one of the species would actually come out on top? Because humans, it sounds like they had a way more head start originally
I need to go back.
comparatively to like all these other
But
races.
they were returned
Yeah.
to
So
monkey.
what happened? So what happened with the humans? When we did eventually lose.
Yeah, I know.
In fact, one of the biggest reasons that the Forerunners got wiped out, despite the fact that they technically won, was because the humans figured out the cure for the Flood virus, but because they were going to get destroyed by the Forerunners, they basically just sacked it and were like, no, we're not giving this to you. And so the Flood would eventually wipe out the Forerunners as well. But what ended up happening was, when the humans did lose, they essentially put them on a single planet. They destroyed all the other human colonies and put them on a single planet and took away like all their technology. Like we were at the point where we were building mud walls, right, and like wooden structures. Like we got heavily reduced. Like this isn't even like necessarily this might be medieval age tops. So we got really put back.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is like, because like, your one of your arguments is like because humans had so much more advanced technology.
Yes.
I'm wondering if you put everybody at a starting point and gave them exactly like who would get the highest level technology the fastest.
Well,
if they
because-
all had the same amount of time and no interference.
Like, because it really depends. Because the issue with the the Prophet race, right, the one that essentially united and started and united the Covenant. So I don't know how much of their technology purely was stolen and how much of it was, created. Because once the Covenant got access to the Engineers, right, which is their race that helps to build all their stuff, the Engineers essentially... Hello. Oh,
Called it.
it disconnected.
The controller did.
That's
you set it
unfortunate.
down and then it went.
Oh.
Yep. There you go.
But like I was saying, so the engineer race, they actually can disassemble like almost anything and just gain like an innate understanding of how it works. And technological like advancement, like really, like the Covenant could still improve their technology, right? It wasn't impossible to do that, but in terms of innovation, they didn't do much of that. It was more like, oh hey, this is something the humans made and whatnot, right? And it seems fairly useful. So we can kind of copy this.
Okay.
That's why when the Spartans' first suits of power armor came out with the shield modules on it, right? The humans had like mini nuclear bombs in them to destroy them because they're like, yeah, there is literally no way we are going to let the Covenant get their hands on this improved shield tech because they will use it. Obviously, they'll start using it, and they'll be even harder for us to deal with.
Where's he going?
I don't know. I thought that the admiral was supposed to be in here, but I didn't see him. It was just the dead Marines.
Turn around and go straight.
All right, we'll see what happens. But so that's why I'm not sure because the arbiters are the elites, not the arbiters. The elites, when the Covenant first found them and tried to integrate them into their society. Hello there. I think I've been here already. Yes.
Yeah, but you didn't open the doors.
That's a good point, yes. In fact, this wasn't the room I was looking for. But yeah, so when they found the elites were like a warrior society who were still using like medieval weaponry. They weren't actually that advanced at all whatsoever. Like they're still using like iron and steel.
Yeah.
The grunts actually is really funny. The grunts got to an industrial stage and then like they caused a lot of like climate issues in their homeworld. but they like in terms of their industry, like they rapidly advanced and they got to the space age. I think they caused like a self collapse.
One moment, sir.
I think is what happened. They like their empire kind of collapsed and they regressed like massively in technology.
Ring has some kind
And by the time they built themselves back up to like a very basic industrial age is when the Covenant found them. So it really depends. Like the Grunts kind of killed. Like they actually got into spacefaring, but they kind of killed themselves if I remember right. Then there's the Jackals. The Jackals are the weirdest one of the bunch because they actually got to spacefaring tech, and they became like space pirates. But I don't remember how big their empire got, but they got assimilated. So they're definitely one of the contenders. But they weren't like super unified. Like it was like a large conglomeration of like various houses. So they weren't totally unified except by a mummy. Yeah, honestly, humans would be one of the top ringers in terms of technology.
Yeah, that wasn't even the argument.
Well, you're saying which one would like advance the best technologically if they all had a fair start, right?
Yeah, if they all had the same amount of time, so it's possible that the elites could have also gotten there because you don't know how long they were like advancing, like how long it took them to get to their iron and whatever. So they might have been moving as fast, maybe even faster than humans, but
disconnected again.
in relativity, they took longer.
Well, to give you perspective, right? So by the time that I'm assuming the Covenants found like the elites, right? Humanity was probably at the very least at modern technological levels, right? I don't want to say outright that we were like in the point where we could start jumping to other galaxies, because you got to remember the moment
you got 4 minutes.
Oh, I do. Okay. The moment that the elites were found by the Covenant and assimilated, right? Their technology, like their technology just skyrocketed. You know, there was no like ascent, development anymore. They just ascended to their level. So if I remember right, because it was one of the first species they found, humanity very well might have been at like current technology levels.
English, bro.
Look, I've been talking a lot.
Well, stop it. What are you doing right now? I thought you just completed the mission.
Well,
now they gotta escape.
Yeah, the mission was
Oh, what was just what did you just see? Because we didn't get
I was breaking them out of jail.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, they were in prison.
And they were talking about Halo Rings.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Now escape. Go.
I'm trying.
Get out of here. You got a lot of
600 rounds.
400.
Okay,
That's 447. Oh, 411.
I reload. Hi there.
Why isn't everybody carrying energy shields like those?
Because we can't really produce them.
Take one back and re-engineer it.
Once we have all the Spartans are better anyways.
That is actually a thing in the lore. Whenever Spartans would kill like Covenant members, if it was ever possible, they would take all of their weapons like immediately. They're just like, yeah, because it can be very hard for us since we lose almost all of our fights against them. It can be very hard to acquire technology samples to reverse engineer. Hey, this was that spot I was trying to get to earlier.
Yay!
Even though you were going the wrong way.
Terminal.
Yay!
There it is.
Splinters.
Indeed. We should probably end the episode right after this.
Well, yeah, probably. No, let's go for another mission.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Another 20 minutes. Use one of those. Sadness and disrepair.
We're talking about the Oracle.
Right, because it doesn't just say Oracle right there.
But you are right here where you should not be. Tell your charges to cease their efforts immediately.
Yeah, so in their pure retardation, the Covenant let the flood out.
Well, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Construct
Like the
respond.
goofballs they are.
That's okay. The guy from Subnautica almost let the Kara virus out, so...
he deserved it.
Your
Yes.
charges must cease all aggression towards the
He was just a dude, man.
At once. Construct, you are dangerously close to unleashing a force you cannot comprehend.
Right, there's the flood.
This is most inappropriate.
very shiny.
Yes, this ball of light.
Find, read, explain yourself.
Freedom.
Freedom.
This is quite unsatisfactory, Construct. Your core shows no hint of understanding the gravity of this situation. I will return later for your proper decommissioning. Well, unless the flood kills us all first, in which case the point will be moot. Good day, Construct.
Beep boop.
You beat the game.
I did not.
That was the end of the game right there.
Does not. Alright.
Alright though, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
Don't forget to leave a comment. Let us know what you guys thought about the video.
Definitely go check out our other content.
And until next time, have a good one.
Peace out.
Bye bye.